Hey guys, hope you're all doing fantastic today. As you can see, I'm now in my old room. Well, sort of my old room. My parents turned it into their spare bedroom. It was, actually, we did do D&D in here for a short amount of time as well. It was just better to do D&D downstairs, so then they just turned this one into a full spare bedroom for guests. You can probably see from this closet, it is loaded with stuff. I got my games down here, a whole bunch of boxes up here, mainly Legos. And then I got this whole side filled as well, top to bottom. That's basically all the stuff that I brought over to my parents' place, as well as a Millennium Falcon and my TV and my computer, my PS5. A lot of the stuff that I use on on an everyday basis, or if the stuff was a little more pricier, those things I wanted to bring over with me over to my parents' place. Everything else went into storage. It has taken some time to get used to living back here again. Obviously, I'm not just here in general, but everything else around it. Like back where I lived in Germantown, Wisconsin, I was literally smack dab in the middle of everything. If I was thirsty, or if I was hungry for a snack, or say if I wanted a quick dessert, I was literally 30 seconds down the road from everything. Here, you have to plan out everything, because if you want to do any shopping or any grocery shopping, go for electronics, get lunch or anything, the closest thing you have is a Quick Trip, which is a few minutes down the road. Otherwise, you have to plan everything because it's about 15 to 20 minutes down the road for everything else. But while I'm staying here, I'm saving money, which is fantastic. And I happen to buy a small project that I'm currently working on right now. So this is a model of Machine Dramon. It's a Digimon. A lot of old school and new school fans will know this one. I am a huge fan of Digimon, especially back in the day. So I wanted to get something to kind of show that off, because I don't have anything for that. So basically, it's got a whole bunch of these snap-on, well, kind of snap-on pieces, but they kind of just like form together. There's no glue, there's no really parts or tools necessary, maybe a small clippers at the most, but that's about it. And that's actually what I'm working on right now. I actually have his head done. It took me about, I don't know, an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes to get the head done yesterday. These are the instructions, but it's like following all these is not exactly the easiest, but I'm getting used to it. This is my first model like this ever doing, so it may have been a bit of a stretch to start with a big one like this when they have plenty of easier, smaller ones to start with. Actually, if you're ever in the Milwaukee area, I got this at a store called The Lost World of Wonders. They have a ton of these figures. It's a big anime, manga, and comic book store all in one. So it's a fantastic store. If you're ever in the area, I highly recommend that store. And it's extremely windy today too. I mean, this is nuts. They're saying we could have gusts anywhere from, at times, 30 up to 50 miles an hour. So it's going to be like this for a while. On the bright side, it is beautiful weather to stay in and work on that model. It is now November 10th. It is my birthday, and I definitely made sure to take off of work on my birthday. But I'm doing fantastic. Hope you guys are doing well too. And I have something to show you. So my laptop ended up coming in. This is a HP Omen. Let's open it up here and see what we got. It's actually really cool. I got it updated. Everything's good. It should be working really well now. It took a while to get it up and running just because there was some updates that I had to do for the BIOS and all the drivers and stuff, and I tried doing them from work, but we have no Wi-Fi, so I was trying to go off my phone hotspot, and that was just god-awful. So get it cracking. It actually doesn't take that long to start up either. And the cool thing is that it actually doesn't take that long to start up either. Cool thing is that it actually doesn't take that long to start up. Oh yeah, all backlit as well. I got this all blue with a little bit of red up here. You can sort that out the way you want. But look at that, it already started up. That is insane. That is so fast. The only real difference I've had with this computer so far is that my main computer is using Windows 10. This is using 11, so it's a little different. And our first test is going to be using this to render a video that we just had done on Sony Vegas, or on Vegas, because it's not actually Sony anymore. So we're going to get this done on Vegas, and we'll see how long it takes compared to the main computer. So this is really cool. I'm actually way ahead of before with my videos, because before I always wanted to get to the point where I was days ahead of the thing, so I can work on other projects at the time that other videos were already set to go on there. And I'm at that point now, because with the laptop I'm recording stuff on my main computer, editing it, saving it, putting it over to here. This one is then rendering it and uploading it to YouTube. And I'm doing that over and over and over again. And while this is rendering it and uploading it to YouTube, I'm able to record another video on my computer. So I'm just constantly going back and forth. And in doing so, I'm now 4 to 5 videos ahead, which is awesome. I'm hoping it stays like that for a while. Tomorrow I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to work on as far as video content goes. So I'm not going to be working on any more Stardew Valley videos for a few days now. But I want to work on Disney videos and as well as other like vlogs and stuff like that. But I absolutely love having this laptop. It was a smart buy, and I'm happy with it. I also got that figure done. It took me about 4 hours to completely get it finished. There were a lot of pieces to it, but it looks really cool. And the next step is I'm going to try and track down a good base for it, have it 3D printed. Prime it, paint it, have it look real techy with like silvers and charcoal grays and blacks and whatnot, and then maybe have lights on it to illuminate underneath it to really show them off. So I think it's really cool. I'm always looking for more figures to add, whether they're models like this where I have to put them together, or if they're legit models like what I had before with God of War or with Mass Effect. Just to kind of show off games that I really enjoyed, or a lot of stuff that I enjoyed growing up. Hey guys, hope you're all doing fantastic today. It is now, I think it's like the 20th. So yeah, there was a pretty good gap between the last time I filmed and now, and the reason for that is basically the videos for the channel. I got into such a good groove of recording and editing and planning things out that I kind of lost track of the vlog, and my apologies for that. But the laptop is coming in very handy with getting stuff done, because as I'm working on stuff right now, actually, I'm then sending it over to the laptop where I can then work on stuff over here again while this is rendering. And it's actually doing it fairly quickly too, which is really cool. But because of that, I'm now like a week to a week and a half ahead of schedule on most of my stuff. In fact, I'm now starting to incorporate again more one and done videos, more Lego videos, more Let's Play videos, and they're kind of mixing in together with the vlogs. So it's cool to see all that stuff coming back around again now that I have more time to do that content because of the laptop. So that's awesome. But on top of that, there's really only been 2 exciting things over the past week, 2 weeks that has really popped up. So there really wasn't a whole lot to vlog. And the first one is being, it's a night right now so you guys can't see it, but we had a blizzard come through and it dropped like 4 to 6 inches of snow. And seeing what you guys saw earlier compared to now, over the past week, or weekend rather, we had temperatures dipping down into like -4 for a real feel at night. I forgot that I had the mail, and I forgot to get the mail out of the mailbox, so at 2 in the morning, I'm walking down my parents' long driveway while it's cold as all heck and dark as could be because we're out in the country, and that was terrifying. To make things better, Lego had a VIP sale. Online version of the sale was the 18th through, was the 18th or 19th? No, it was the 18th through the 20th. Your purchases got double the amount of points, and if you're a VIP member, those points can then be transferred into rewards. I used them for coupons mainly to take off like $50, $75, $100 here and there to get more Legos. So as of right now, as it stands right now, I have 20 sets of Legos for my challenge that I want to do, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do until I get my house, just because there's so many and I have nowhere to put them once they're built. So I have 20 Legos now. I just ordered a few more from the Lego company, and I know I'm getting a few more for Christmas from people. One of the Legos I will be getting is this bad boy. In the next like week, I will be ordering the Eiffel Tower if I can get my hands on it, because I know that one's going to be going quick. That one's going to be an exciting build just because it is just under 5 feet tall. I think it's like 58 inches. And it is 10,001 pieces. So it is just behind the world map. Oh god, it's like 11,000 something pieces. Obviously people have their opinions about that one not being the true biggest Lego, because you can throw thousands of those pieces in there and you're not going to use all those pieces. So that doesn't truly count. So this one will be the number 2, but it's still going to be, in a lot of people's eyes, the biggest actual set. That'll be interesting, and I may need some help with that one. We'll see what happens. And right now, I'm kind of just ending the night with some relaxing videos on YouTube, trying to do the rest of my Christmas shopping and getting that done over this next week. If I can knock that out over the next week and be done, I'll be happy. Last year, I think I was done with my Christmas shopping by October. So I'm a little behind, but obviously with the move, that kind of put things at hold for a bit. Right, so I didn't want to bore you guys down with all that talking in the video. I figured it was enough. I wanted to get out, get some fresh air. It is now Thanksgiving, so whether you guys are supporting the holiday with family and friends, or you're not celebrating it at all, just make sure to get together with friends and family and be thankful for what you got. There were a lot of things in the past few weeks that went down with Jason David Frank passing away. I keep forgetting his name, but he was the guy who played Batman, the animated series, the voice actor for him, and then you had some shootings and stuff like that. So I think people forget the whole premise of Thanksgiving, and they focus on the political side of it, but they don't focus on what actually people represent with Thanksgiving, which is just getting together with your loved ones and being thankful for things, just having good health, being alive, having support of friends and family, just being here is a big thing. So I'm going to enjoy the weather for a bit. We are supposed to get some rain tonight, or today, for Thanksgiving. We got food going right now. I could see a bunch of stuff on the table inside. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.